Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen at Soul Magic 99 and today I'm doing a reading. How do they see the connection versus how do you see the connection? Okay, so we're going to look at how you see it and how they see it in this connection. So if you choose according to a tarot, so we have the Light Seers Tarot, the Gilded Royale Tarot and the Witches Tarot. So if you choose your pile, we'll get on with your reading. Hello pile 1, you chose the Light Seers Tarot. So we have two piles. This is the feminine's perspective of the connection and this is a masculine's perception. So let's look at where the feminine's at right now. So we have Ace of Pentacles, King of Swords, hello pile 1, that was peculiar. I thought I'd started the camera again and I hadn't. So we've got the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Nine of Cups, Hanged Man, the High Priestess, and the Two of Wands. So I do feel that this feminine feels that this connection would be very abundant should they come together. At the moment she's quite happy being independent. We've got the Nine of Cups here, single, she's quite happy on her own, she's managing her own affairs and she's quite happy in that energy. This King of Swords could be the masculine in your connection. This is an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. He could be somebody who's been working on themselves and they've gained wisdom. We've got an owl in the picture there. I think he's been gaining wisdom and seeing things from a higher perspective because it looks like he's on a mountaintop with all the birds there. We have the Hanged Man. So this isn't a time for moving forward. This is a time for taking stock, basically. I believe this is you, the High Priestess, where you are going within, connecting to your higher self and you're focusing on, you know, what it is you desire to move forward. And then we have the Two of Wands. So there's still a bit of indecision over this situation at the moment. So what else? We have the Garden and the Gate. So I think that ties in with the Hanged Man. You know, to me this is a feminine. She's this side of the gate. She's not decided to move forward at this time into a new beginning. She is this side of the gate. She's got her eyes closed. She's pondering her next move. So this is very much in line with the Hanged Man situation. So until you're sure what you want to do, just obviously stand still and meditate and connect with the inner guidance. And we have the sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron. So I do feel feminine in this pile. You've been opening your third eye chakra. You've been connecting to your divine guidance, your intuition. And Archangel Metatron is here for you to assist you in this, to connect to your inner wisdom. And I do feel feminines in this pile have had a broken heart in this situation. You know, from things said or things done or not done. You did have a broken heart over this situation. And you want balance in your life. You know, in a relationship you want balance. You want the equal give and take. You want the support. You want somebody who's balanced in their own energies, masculine and feminine, with their dark and the light side. We have everything, you know, we all have everything in us. And it's about finding that balance so you can move forward together equally. And that's what this feminine wants. She wants balance in her life. So this feminine is exercising or thinking about exercising to raise her vibrations at this time, to feel much better about herself. She may have a friend she's been talking to, or maybe going to see a therapist to, you know, work on these issues and talk through it with somebody, because I think women are much better at that, aren't they? If she's got an animal, she may be spending time with the pet, because they give you unconditional love, and there's lots of love, and they don't judge you, do they? Or put conditions on it. She may be doing mirror work. If not, do mirror work. one of the things you can do is look yourself in the eyes and tell yourself that you love you. And it's not as easy as it sounds, but this will really help you to invest in yourself, to give yourself that self-love, that self-esteem that you need moving forward. She realises as well that what happened between her and a masculine in this connection has caused some karma here. There is a distance between you at the moment. Obviously, you're probably in separation, and it's making the feminine quite sad at this time. But she feels it is true love. She feels it was divinely guided connection. And, you know, he's there in her heart. She's very tempted sometimes to have another night of passion with him because that was off the charts. The electricity, the chemistry between them. But she doesn't want just a one-night stand. She wants him to be able to commit to her and to give her that emotional intimacy as well as the passion. Yeah, karma came up. So karma's here. So she's trying to work on these patterns of behaviour and release old patterns at this time. And the feminine in this connection may have a fear of love because she got broken-hearted. And, you know, when you have your heart broken, it's very hard sometimes to open your heart again to love. There's that fear that you're going to be hurt, and it's a very painful hurt, isn't it? So again, she's working on this at this time. But the passion between you both was very explosive, and it's unforgettable. Yeah, she feels there was some deception from a masculine, and it could just be that he just wasn't being honest about how he felt, or there could have been higher deceptions, you know, there could have been other people involved, or he could have just been fake about, you know, what his true motives were in the connection. And he's obviously never admitted to this, but this is something she just felt intuitively. But she's trying to stay optimistic about her love life. You know, she's trying to think positive and have that faith because she wants romance and love in her life. Yes, she wants to have heart-to-heart conversations with her connection with her masculine. She wants to be open and honest, and for them both to be open and honest and share their feelings and what's gone on between them. So what does she want to say? Sexual healing, I want you to be my only one, only lay with me. So she only wants him to be with her, no other women. Kissing you feels so good, your lips are soft, they taste so sweet. So she loves kissing a masculine. I cannot tell you in words how much I love you, let me show you in the bedroom. So she wants to show her passion in the bedroom. So that's the feminine side. So we get onto the masculine. Hello, Pile 1 again. This is your masculine side. So for your masculines in your connection, I mean. This is the Six of Cups. We have the Devil, the Ten of Pentacles, the Strength card, the Fool, and the Ten of Wands. So he definitely wants to reconnect with you. You know, he's been reminiscing about those times you shared and thinking of it very fondly. But he may be dealing with some addictions at the moment. We have the Devil card here. Maybe dealing with some addictions or some dark thoughts in his life that he needs to work through, because ultimately he wants the Ten of Pentacles with you. You know, he wants that happy ever after, that connection. He's working on his own strength. He's working on building up that strength to move forward in his life because he wants that new beginning. We've got the Fool here. Okay, he definitely wants that new beginning. And we have the Ten of Wands, so he's ready to put down those burdens. You know, this is the ending of a cycle. And we just had the lunar eclipse, which is the ending of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. So this is very significant. You know, over the next few weeks and months, things will start changing, and this is what he wants. Okay, he does want to reconnect. The Thinking Man. So I feel this is, you know, in your pile we had the air sign, and they are very logical. They're very much in the head, and they're too much in the head. Maybe they need to get more down into their feelings, but it does seem like they are connecting with their feelings now. Okay, And with the sun, he sees you as a sun in his life, the happiness. When he spent time with you, it made him very, very happy. He's remembering that fondly. He's on a journey. This is a journey with him to reconnect with who he truly is, the essence of him, and what he truly wants in his life, okay? And he's looking at all the possibilities that are for him moving forward, okay? So he needs that time to think that through at the moment. So what else? So he's focusing on his work because he's scared to feel, he's trying to not acknowledge his feelings, but he meets with you in the astral, and there is that love and sex connection there, and he really does enjoy that time with you so much. He may be having a tower moment or just had a tower moment, okay, because he's been stuck and he's not been moving forward, and the universe will bring these in, so people have to make changes in their lives because he wasn't making any changes, and he was very burdened, obviously, with the Ten of Wands. So change is inevitable. But yeah, he's up in his head, we had that, the thinking man. It's very much in his head, okay? But he feels it's a true passionate romance with you. And he may have ghosted you, or you may have ghosted him, because there was a lack of communication anyway. And you just get frustrated with each other, I feel. But yeah, he felt this connection, but he's not sure if you did. Yeah, he enjoyed those nights of red hot passions you may have shared, and he's definitely thinking about that. But he needs some alone time at the moment to think things through in his own head about what he's going to be doing next. So how does he see the connection? He wants to give the relationship a chance. He wants to work on this. But at the moment, he needs time alone. And he wants you to be able to trust him. And he realises he may have done things that made it seem that you couldn't trust him. And he wants you to have faith in him. And he wants you to free yourself. He doesn't want you to stay stuck waiting for him. He wants you to just carry on with your life at this time. He wants to let me please you all night long. Let's ride the waves of our passion. I'm not going to stop loving you. If you think I've given you all I have, I will give you more. So he's very passionate. I cannot stop thinking about you. It's like you've taken over my brain. So yeah, you're on his mind constantly. It's deep, deep connection. I'm lost inside of you. So yeah, he can't stop thinking about you and this connection, and it's driving him crazy. So that's your messages, part 1. I hope you enjoyed that. So please like, share, subscribe, comment, and I will see you in the next video. Hello, part 2. So this is, how does the feminine see the connection versus how does the masculine see this connection? So we have the tarot. We have Two of Wands, Seven of Cups, Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups, Two of Swords. So basically there was indecision, there was a lot of maybe fantasy linked with this connection. Maybe somebody was fantasizing a lot about what could be, what would be, and it didn't happen, so you walked away, and that was the Eight of Cups. You walked away from the connection, and because things weren't moving forward, and you became the Nine of Cups. So you're quite happy in your own energy, independent, single, quite happy to be on your own. But it does look like this is going to change because we've got the Ten of Cups. So deep down you do want the Ten of Cups. You do want that connection with your masculine, that happy ever after connection, that love connection. And then we have the Two of Swords. So you're very much in two minds about it. You do want it, but then you change your mind. So you're still a bit indecisive about it at the moment. So what else? patience. So yeah, you're learning to have patience with yourself and this connection, because, there's no point rushing ahead if you're not 100% sure of what you want. So just bide your time. And with the temple path, so you could be doing some spiritual work at this time. You're going within, connecting to your higher self, gaining knowledge from the universe, doing research, maybe widening your spiritual knowledge at this time. And we have cornucopia, so that's what an 11. So that's what you want. You want this happy ever after, this abundant life with your masculine. And it could be achieved, but it's very frustrating because you're in separation. And yeah, we have daughter spirit. So you're opening up more to spirit. You're connecting to spirit. You're asking for guidance at this time so you can move forward confidently. So what else are you working on? Yeah, so you're living your life with energy and enthusiasm. So you're, as I say, you are the 9 of Cups, or will be the 9 of Cups. You're going to be fine on your own. You're working on yourself. Set yourself goals. Be ambitious for your life. You deserve all good. So yeah, set yourself goals. What is it you want to achieve for yourself in your life? Be independent, a free spirit. Release any codependent issues. So ask spirit to help you with that, okay, if there is any issues there. And invest in yourself, self-development, curiosity about people, places, culture, stay open. And I feel you are doing this. You are connecting with spirit. You're researching, you're trying to find out more about your spiritual development. So that's a good thing. And yeah, you're keeping an open mind about the people you meet on life's journey. So you're not closed off to other possibilities in your life, okay? So what else is happening? So yeah, you're very much affected by the moon energies. So the recent series of eclipses could have very impacted your energy. And sometimes it just makes us go within. We have to go within because we haven't got the energy to do much else. So just follow your guidance, work with the moon energies at this time. And you want karmic justice for yourself and this connection. You want things to, work out for the best of all of you. You've got questions in your mind. As I said, you were indecision. Is this truly what you want, this connection? And you did pick up a player energy from him. Was he just being a player? Did he have genuine feelings for you? And something, awakened in your mind. You had an awareness of something in your mind recently. But you're overcoming life's obstacles. You'll keep moving forward at this time, okay? And then we have let go of control issues. So, you are leaning back. You're not trying to control the situation anymore. You're just focusing on yourself and what you need to do to move forward in life. Very soon. So, once you've decided, after the indecision, once you're clear and you know exactly what you want, set that intention out there and it will come to you. But you feel this connection is true love. You've never felt anything like this with anyone else. And you think he feels it too, but it's, all a bit up in the air at the moment. So what do you want to say? I want to romance you, wine, dine you, make love under the stairs. She wants to be romantic. She feels a strong chemistry and a pull back to you no matter what. She's trying to distract herself, but her thoughts go back to you, the masculine. I've never felt love like this before. It's magical and I'm under your spell. So yeah, she can't get the masculine out of her head. So they're the feminine energies. So we'll just look at the masculine now. Hello, so this is a pile for the masculine energies about the connection. So we have 10 of Pentacles, Page of Wands, 2 of Cups, Hanging Man, Temperance and Death. So it's very positive overall, isn't it? I mean, we've got the 10 of Pentacles here. This is like abundance, happy family situations, financial stability. And then we have the Page of Wands. So very much I think there's going to be, you know, your masculine wants to give you a passionate message very soon. And we have Two of Cups, so he's very much has love on his mind about you. He does want to open up and share his love with you and offer his cup of love, okay? He does feel this connection with you very strongly, but we've got the Hanging Man, so he's not taking action at this time. He's just biding his time while he's working on himself. And again, we have Temperance, so this is divinely guided as to when things will, you know, pan out and materialize. And then we have the Death card. So the new beginning is ahead very soon, okay? This new beginning, and there's definitely love and passion here for you. And then we have Man holding a heart. So this is definite confirmation that this is a love connection here. He very much feels love for you. But this time he's having rest and rejuvenation. He may be going within, he may be connecting to his higher self, his intuition. And this is what he needs at this time. But there's some deceit here. So this, I feel this was in his, with regard to his self. He was deceiving himself for a long time about his feelings for you. He was trying to deny that he had any feelings for you, okay? And he's now come to that acknowledgement and admission that he did have feelings for you all along, okay? And we have envy. So I think this is the fact that he felt that you were very much ahead of him in the game, if you like, with regards to your feelings and your connectedness. And he felt a bit envious about that you could connect in the way you could. And I think this is like stirred him to do his own, you know, research and meditation and connect with his own higher self, because he could see how abundant and how much manifestation you could achieve in your life, and he wanted to be able to do this for himself as well. Yeah, he knows this is a twin flame connection. He's feeling anger. He's got a lot of pent up anger and feelings within him. Okay, this could be to do with other issues, but he does want to meet up. But he doesn't want you to think it is just about sex, although he does miss that. He wants to have heart-to-heart conversations under the stars, to share his dreams and hopes for the future with you. You know, he got triggered and he did a runner, you know, when you opened up to him first, and he couldn't handle it and he just did a runner basically. But he wants to have joy, fun and laughter together. He wants to have that playful energy with you. Yeah, he's had a lot of past hurts. There's been a lot of mental anguish going on in his head, and he's got to work through this. But he is ascending. He's been triggered by these eclipses, and he is working on ascending and becoming more aware of himself and his connection to you and the universe. Yeah, we've got divine timing again here. So he's being assisted. There's an angel assisting him at this time, okay, with this connection, and helping him heal and work through his issues. And he's thinking about those romantic sensual nights that you had together. He's missing that very much. And he sees things from a different perspective now. As I say, he's been going within, he's been connecting to himself, okay, and he understands a lot more now. But he's been working hard. He's had to focus on finance and career, and this has affected his ability to get back to you. And because he didn't know what he could offer you or what he felt at that time, that may be why he disconnected communication. And he may have children from a previous relationship that he's focusing on. He wants to make sure that they are well provided for as well at this time. But he wants that playful energy with you. He wants to recapture romance and for you to have fun like two kids playing. He wants that. He wants to know if you dated other people since you last met. He's curious about that. Did you connect the way we did? He wants to be there for you, shoulder to lean on and someone to always listen. I miss your kisses and the way you looked into my eyes. There was a mystery to you. I want to discover you. So you're very much on his mind still, okay? So I hope that helped you in some way. So thank you for watching. I'm going to have to put pile 3 on a second video because I've run out of time on here. So if you chose pile 3, which was the Witch's Tarot, that will be on a second video. So thank you everyone for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing, and I will see you on my next video. Many blessings.